Whatever happened to the American dream? When Barack Obama ran for president in 2008, he said, "Yes, we can." But 16 years later, no, we didn't. The U.S. national debt was $10 trillion when Obama took office. Now, in 2024, with Obama and Joe Biden being president for 12 out of those 16 years, the national debt has ballooned to over $35 trillion. The median home price in the U.S. in 2020 was $327,000. Now, in 2024, the median home price has skyrocketed to over $412,000 in just 4 years. That's an increase of over $20,000 per year, or nearly $2,000 per month every month that Joe Biden has been in office. With the advancement in technology, the cost for mass-produced items is supposed to go down. For example, the average cost for a laptop in 2000 was around $1,500. Today, one can easily find a laptop for $300. Compare that with vehicles. The average cost for a new vehicle in 2000 was $21,000. Today, the average cost of a new vehicle has more than doubled to over $48,000. This is despite the fact that millions of new vehicles are produced every year, with many of them ending up unsold in auto graveyards, never to be sold or seen again. The average cost of a dozen eggs in 2020 was $1.51. Today, that price is more than $3. Thus, the cost has more than doubled in just 4 years, and at times has been as high as $4 or $5 for a dozen eggs during that time. The Biden-Harris administration has been pushing electric vehicles like it is the greatest invention since sliced bread. However, they expect you to have to install an expensive charging port at your home, which can cost thousands of dollars to install, plus the expensive cost of the vehicle. How popular would automobiles have been in the early 1900s if people were expected to install fuel pumps at their homes to fill up their gas tanks? We would probably still be traveling around via the horse and buggy. Many politicians want to tout that the United States is the greatest country in the world. However, how can the greatest country in the world also have the highest national debt and incarceration rate in the world too? With the only way to ensure one has a roof over one's head, food on the table, and health care is if one is sentenced to life in prison. Thus, in 4 years, in 2028, whichever party loses the presidential election will be talking about the 2028 election being the most important election in history. The national debt will be well over $40 trillion. Crime and cost of living will be out of control, and the U.S. infrastructure will still be in a critical state of immediate repair. The 78-year-old former President Donald Trump calls himself a political outsider, talking about cats and dogs being eaten in Springfield, Ohio. And Kamala Harris claims to be ringing in a new era of politics, and she turns 60 years old next month. Springfield, Ohio is definitely a clear example of what is wrong with the United States today. Springfield's population has steadily been declining from a high of 82,000 in 1970 to less than 60,000 people today. However, for some reason, Springfield began a Welcome Springfield initiative in order to attract immigrants in an attempt to improve the local economy. Now, it has approximately 20,000 Haitian immigrants living in the city. Haiti is the poorest country in the entire Western Hemisphere. The U.S. currently has more than 650,000 reported homeless people across the country. With that many new immigrants living in Springfield, assuming 4 occupants per home, the city would have needed to have built at least 5,000 new homes since 2018, in a city that has lost 22,000 blue-collar jobs since 1990, which was the backbone of the city's economy. So as you go running to the polls to elect the next president of the United States, ask yourself, what are your local politicians doing for you? What are the senators, congressmen, governors, and mayors doing to improve your quality of life? Obsessing over the next president who is only in charge of the federal government and international affairs is not going to make your quality of life better in your state, city, neighborhood, or your home. Most likely, you and your family are on your own to make America great again.